Hey everybody, it's your favorite friend and fiend, Kenneth Ramon, back here again in the Cruiser Bruiser, and I'm back with you this time with another TTM through the mail autograph recap update for you guys, and I've been super stoked to share with you guys what I got back, in the past couple of months. I got a lot of awesome things, a lot of awesome successes. Just can't wait to show you guys. Those of you guys that are new to my channel, one of my favorite hobbies is just writing letters to celebrities or people that I admire in general. Send them like a letter of appreciation and just in hopes of getting that autograph back in return. Well, anyways, you guys got quite a bit to share with you today, so let's get to it. Alrighty guys, well first up I got quite a bit of movie related autograph returns and a bit of music successes as well, so pretty stoked. Like I've been saying, I'm just super happy to share with you guys. Well, those of you guys who've been watching my channel for a while know how much of a fan I am of Terminator 2, right? So now I've just been like going around trying to find like the cast members that do sign autographs in the mail and reach out to them, and try to get my VHS cover signed. But anyways, you guys, first up, I got back a return from Mr. Castulo Carrera. I think I'm saying that right. Please forgive me if I'm not. But yeah, he was this character in Terminator 2. Let me fix the brightness a little so you guys could see it a little bit better. But yeah, he helped Sarah Connor and like getting all the weapons, to go against the Terminators. So really cool. Always loved his character. But he signed the back of this one. It kind of smeared just a little bit against the VHS cover, I believe. It's always, hit or miss when you're like getting returns back in gold Sharpie. But for the most part, it looks great. I am not complaining whatsoever. Says to Kenneth from Castulo. I love it. Check that out. That's his autograph right there. Awesome photo from Terminator 2. He was also in this movie right here, The Usual Suspects. He has like a short appearance in this movie. But I had the DVD cover, so I was like, why not? I'm going to send this too. So he signed right here. Pretty dang cool. And then here is the infamous Terminator 2 VHS cover. Guys, the brightness today. But anyway, so Mr. Castillo Guerrera, he signed up here. And I also had Earl Bowen, I think is how you say his name. He's like the psychologist in Terminator. And then I got the T-1000, I believe it is. I got Robert Patrick to sign this as well. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm on a roll here. I really want Edward Furlong, like really bad. I don't think he signs through the mail, but I almost want to hit up one of these conventions these days to get him. And I also have another movie I'm going to share with you guys that has Edward Furlong that I would love to get his signature on. But yeah, you guys take a look at that right there. Pretty cool. I'm on a roll. Hopefully we'll get some more signatures on that bad boy. And then next up, I got an autograph success from Mrs. Puff. Or the actress that plays Mrs. Puff, rather, the voice actress. Her name is Miss Mary Jo Carlett. So really cool. Thank you so much, Miss Carlett. And she also signed a photo for my friend Travis, too. I sent it to him for his birthday. We're just big SpongeBob fans. I love SpongeBob. Still to this day, man. I quote, the episodes, and I love the memes and whatnot. So, yeah, really cool. So, success from Mrs. Puff. Next up, more movie-related goodness. This came back just in time before Halloween, so I was, like, really stoked about this. But we got Mr. Bill Moseley, who's like famous for being in all the Rob Zombie movies. He is right here. This is him from Devil's Rejects. And I also sent a photo of him from the movie, but I guess he just kept it. Usually he only signs one. He only signs one per person. So I lucked out because he did sign 2 movie covers for me. And I'm really stoked. But yeah, this is the Rob Zombie trilogy collection, which I just picked up, a couple of months ago, right before. And I was like, gosh, I'm going to send this to Mr. Bill Moseley. So really cool that he signed it right up there. Yeah, it's got Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpse, and 3 from Hell. Really cool. And this is my favorite, man. You guys know how much of a guilty pleasure this is. It's not a guilty pleasure. I just love this movie. But that's Rob Zombie's Halloween. Really cool. So I got him up here. He's also in this one. And it was previously signed by Joe Bouchard from the Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, they have the song "Don't Fear the Reaper" that's in Halloween. So yeah, I really wanted to get Mr. Mosley on this one as well. So thank you so much, Mr. Bill Mosley. You rock. All right, and next up we have a great actress by the name of Lynn Shay. This is a picture of her. You may recognize her from various comedies and horror movies. Let me fix the brightness a little bit so you guys could see. There you guys go. But yeah, really cool. I really like this picture, so I sent this to her. And I sent a bunch of movie covers. I could not decide which movies I wanted to send to her because she has appearances in so many movies. So many movies, you guys. But this was always one of my favorites. And this is the one that I was talking about earlier, which I would love to get Mr. Edward Furlong on. At first, I debated getting Miss Lynn Shay's autograph on this, just because I have another signature on it that I know it's going to be nearly impossible to get moving forward for anybody. And I'm talking about Detroit Rock City. This is like one of my personal favorite movies right here. And I already had Ron Jeremy's signature on this. Now, if you know, you know. I take it he's just some famous actor, right? But anyways, you guys, I was at a Dokken concert, I believe it was. Yeah, at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. And Ron Jeremy was always there, and this was like my second time there. And like I saw him, right? And then because I didn't want to leave my spot because I was always like in the front row. And I never like left my spot because I didn't want anybody to take it, but there was always like so many celebrities at these events, right? But I saw Ron Jeremy, and then so I had my dad. I was like, hey, I have this movie right here. Ron Jeremy's in it. You think you could go over there and have him sign it, while I keep this spot? And so, yeah, my dad had Ron Jeremy autograph this. He was like, my son says you're in this movie. He's like, oh, yeah, I am. And then he signed it for me. But pretty cool. I do not condone what allegedly Ron Jeremy has done, or if he was found guilty, do not condone that. But anyways, I had his signature, and I was like, you know what, this is going to be really rare. I don't know if I want anybody else on this. But as much as I love this movie, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get as many people that are in this movie as possible. So I got Miss Lynn Shay, and she plays the parent here in the back. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me see. I probably just made it worse. Yeah, I probably just made it worse. But she's right here, and she plays like the parent in this movie that absolutely hates KISS. Like, she's a devout Christian, and she believes that KISS stands for Knights in Satan's Service, and she's totally against her son going to a KISS concert. And she has her own little group that like totally like protests KISS, and I just love her character. Anyways, you guys, so yeah, so she signed right over here. Pretty dang cool. Love this movie, you guys. Got to get more people in this movie for sure. And she was also in Nightmare on Elm Street. I believe she played a teacher in this one. And she's also in, what is it, Freddy's Dead? She's in 2 of these movies, playing different characters. But, yeah, so she's the first to sign my Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The sides of it kind of got messed up in the mail, but that's okay. It's expected. When you're sending for autographs in the mail, you tend to expect these things to happen. It is what it is. But yeah, I have a few more people in mind that I want to have sign this for sure. But pretty cool. And she was also in Dumb and Dumber. Like in the beginning of Dumb and Dumber, she was like the lady that had all the dogs and stuff, and was shocked to see the way her dogs were returned from the grooming service that Harry has. But yeah, I love this movie. So yeah, she signed right here. And she makes a brief appearance in Me, Myself, and Irene. I believe like her character got cut from the movie, but you can still see her at the end credits. So yeah, I actually got quite a bit of signatures on this one from Mr. Richard Jenkins and Mr. Chris Cooper. So yeah, and then I added Miss Lynn Shay. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if you could really see this. I'm trying to fix the brightness as much as I can. Yeah, kind of a like sunny day, so it's kind of hard to see it in contrast. But there you go, you guys. Pretty dang cool. One of my prized possessions right there. Absolutely love that movie. Thank you so much, Miss Lynn Shay. And next up, you guys, we're kind of going to go into like musical territory, but still kind of movie related. You guys are not going to believe once you guys see this. I'm so happy about this success. But anyways, we got an autograph success return from Mr. Wayne Newton. And it says here, to Kenneth, a great talent and great friend, Wayne. Totally dang cool, you guys. And then he also signed my Vegas vacation. This is just a photo because like I had all the movies recorded, right? So I was just like printing out photos and just adding like my own little DVD cover to it. I'm weird, I know, but I had Chevy Chase on this already. And then now I got Mr. Wayne Newton. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me fix the brightness. There you go. You guys could kind of see it. But yeah, pretty cool. So that's awesome. And this is like the part where like I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe this actually happened. But in my letter, I asked Mr. Wayne Newton to autograph my copy of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Because it's my favorite movie of all time. Number one, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And I always love the parade sequence, right, where Ferris is singing not only Twist and Shout, but he's also singing Donkashane from Mr. Wayne Newton. So I asked Mr. Wayne Newton in my letter, hey, would you please write the lyrics down to Donkashane? And that's what he did. So, yeah, so I also got like the editor of this movie to sign, Mr. Paul Hirsch right there. But yeah, check over here, you guys. Here are the lyrics, man. The lyrics to Donkashane. And then Wayne Newton. So yeah, and like, you know, in this movie, it's famous for like the beginning where Ferris is in the shower singing along to the lyrics of the song. So I had him write, I recall Central Park and fall, how you tore your dress. What a mess. I confess, that's not all. Wayne Newton. Really, really cool, you guys. Oh my gosh. So, yep, that's my Ferris Bueller's Day Off DVD cover. As you guys know, I have another cover of this, a VHS cover that's signed by so many people, including Charlie Sheen, and I decided not to mail that out anymore. After I got Charlie, I'm like, no. And it's pretty full as it is, so I started over on a DVD cover, and I might just send this to Alan Ruck. I don't know. He's hit or miss in the mail, but I saw that there was a recent response from him. So, I don't know, maybe you guys should try him out first and let me know if he responds, but I really want Alan Ruck, who played Cameron in this movie. But yeah, pretty cool, you guys. I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And Mr. Wayne Newton also signed this Viva Las Vegas CD I have. It has one of his songs on it. Can't have a Viva Las Vegas CD without Wayne Newton, right? Come on now. But yeah, he signed the inside right here. And let me just read it real quick. It says, all my best to a great friend, Wayne Newton. And it has his song. It's the first song on the album called Viva Las Vegas. Pretty dang cool. And he wrote such an awesome letter to me. I guess technically we're friends now. Thank you so much, Wayne, man. You're so cool. And I look forward to seeing you in concert one day. But anyways, let me read your letter here. It says, Kenneth, keep the music playing. I look forward to meeting you in person one of these days. Thanks for your friendship, Wayne. Really cool, man. This is priceless, man. And this is why I love this hobby so much. But yeah, I gotta take care of this thing. I'm gonna put this, like, I don't know, should I frame this? This is so dang cool. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Wayne Newton. So awesome. Alright, and if you guys are into like classic rock, you're gonna love these next couple successes. We're gonna keep it in the music vein right now. But I got Mr. Lou Gramm. You don't know who that is. What, are you living under a rock or something? But he's the original lead singer of Foreigner. So yeah, really cool. It says, to Ken, you rock, Lou Gramm. This is the Greatest Hits Live CD. And I really wanted to send this one because he's right in the front. So really, really cool. And he also signed, this is probably my favorite Foreigner album, Inside Information. So underrated, but I just love like the 80s synth sound. You know, this is like bona fide 80s right here. But it says, Ken, you gotta rock, Lou Gramm. So really, really cool. He also signed this one, the Agent Provocateur CD. Really cool. This one is a big hit for Foreigner. It has I Want to Know What Love Is on it. I basically sent like all the 80s stuff because I just love the 80s Foreigner stuff. And I have like the CDs from the 70s too, but the 80s stuff is really what pulls my heartstrings. So really cool to get that signed. Kind of made a mistake, and I kind of regret it, but I sent this CD too, because Lou Gramm did sing on Foreigner 4, but I guess this is like a re-recording, and I totally blanked it. I totally forgot, right? But this is like the Foreigner 4 that I had in my collection. So I was sending like all the CDs that they did in the 80s, but this is actually a re-recording. And if you actually open it up, it has like the new band in it, which Mr. Lou Gramm is not a part of. Wow, I really made a dumb mistake there. But he actually sent a letter. He said, Ken, the only cover that I did not sign, the black one, it's an album I'm not on. He said, you got yourself the new Foreigner CD. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Lou Gramm. You know, it was a mistake. But, you know, I mean, you did help make these songs what they are. And whoever's singing right now, with, like, you know, respect to them, they're literally just, you know, mimicking you. So, I mean, come on. Anyways, I apologize for that mistake, Mr. Lou Gramm. See, I even asked him a question on here, and he didn't respond because I probably, you know, hurt some feels with that. I'm sorry. Honest mistake. But, yeah, Foreigner 4 is a great album. I don't know why bands do. I mean, I know it's like a money decision, you know. They cut out like the original members, and they re-record the songs with the new members to kind of like not have to pay the original people royalties. I kind of think that's wrong. I'm sorry. With all respect to Foreigner, I mean, you guys still rock, but yeah. Anyways, you guys. Next up, you guys, I also got a success bag from a member of Journey. How cool is that freaking Journey, you guys? I'm talking about Mr. Greg Rowley, who's, I might be saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But he was the original keyboard player of Journey and Santana, which is really dang cool. So he signed this Greatest Hits CD for me, which I got previously signed by Mr. Neil Sean. So really cool. Got 2 original Journey members right there. And I also sent like other CDs that he's played on, you know, other albums from my collection. This is the Departure album. It's one of my favorites. It has Any Way You Want It on here. I love that song. But yeah, so he signed that one. And Mr. Neil Sean's also there, but it's kind of hard to see. So let me fix the brightness a little bit. Maybe you guys could see it a little bit better. Maybe it made it worse. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, really cool. So he's there. And, yeah, pretty cool. He's right here. You guys were wondering. Yeah, so cool, man. I love Journey. And then he signed Evolution. Really cool. And that's him right there. And he also signed Infinity. This is like my second favorite Journey album next to Departure. So yeah, really cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Greg Rowley. I really do appreciate it. You rock, sir. Alrighty, guys. So before I get to my next 2 awesome successes and a couple purchases that I want to share with you guys, I just want to thank you all so much for watching my video. If you like what you see so far, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I really do appreciate all the support. Alrighty, guys. I'm like really excited to share this next success with you guys. Well, those of you guys that have been like following my channel and you guys watch my movie hunting videos, you'll know that I got this person. And I actually forgot to bring that DVD cover that I did share in my other video. Well, you guys could see it in my other video, but I already put it back in its case and now I just stare at it all the time. But anyways, you guys, I'm talking about Mr. Anthony Michael Hall. Check that out. He signed this photo from the Breakfast Club for me. Really cool, you guys. And not only that, though, I sent a bunch of movie covers like I always do. And I always say, you know, only sign your favorites. I know I'm sending a lot. And sometimes when I do send a lot, I do throw in some money. And this is a person that's always doing conventions. So I thought it was only right to send some money. And I feel like I didn't even send nearly enough for the amount of stuff that I sent. But I told him, if you feel like signing, sign it. If you don't, then that's okay too. I really appreciate your time. And you should always put that in your letter too, because they're really doing you guys a favor. And I love this hobby, and so many people they're stopping. They're not doing through the mail autographs anymore, and like conventions are taking over because that's the only way that a lot of these celebrities make money these days. So I really do appreciate Mr. Anthony Michael Hall for signing. But yeah, he also signed my Vacation DVD cover. This one's really cool. I had Chevy Chase already on it, but it says here, to Kenneth, party like a Griswold. And then Anthony Michael Hall with a smiley face. I love this DVD cover, you guys. Definitely one of my new prized possessions for sure. Gotta get a few more people on this, but pretty dang cool. And speaking of prized possessions, man, The Breakfast Club. Love this movie. Already signed by Molly Ringwald right there. Now I added Mr. Anthony Michael Hall. Check that out, guys. I just can't wait to finish this project, man. I really want to get the others, but really cool, man. He has such an awesome signature. And for someone that usually charges more than I said him, at conventions and whatnot. And he's been signing for free for fans. He's so generous. I really can't thank him enough for taking the time to sign for fans through the mail. But and look at that full signature. He doesn't even half-ass it or anything. He just signs his whole signature, adds little notes in there for the fans. You gotta love it, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony Michael Hall. I haven't even shared the last one, 16 Candles, man. Love, love, love this movie. But look at that. Look at that full signature. Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony Michael Hall. And those of you guys that are watching this video, don't take advantage of it. If you're not a huge Anthony Michael Hall fan, don't, ask for his signature just to collect his signature, because he is really going all out for the fans right here. If you're a fan, write to him. If you're not a fan, don't waste his time, man, because look at that. Look at that full signature in every one of these movies that he signed for me. Really, really cool. And I also wanted to share real quick my Halloween Kills DVD cover. I'm going to kind of paste that into this video so you guys could check out. Anyways, you guys, I got one more awesome through the mail success, and it's coming from Mr. Sam Elliott. Oh my gosh, the legend himself. Take a look at that, you guys. Really, really cool. I'm gonna fix the brightness a little so you guys could see it. To Kenneth, all the best, Sam Elliott. Always love this picture from The Big Lebowski. The dude abides, man. I love this movie, so I definitely had to send this to him when I saw that he was signing again. So really, really cool. He's opened that window again. So for those of you guys that are watching that are Sam Elliott fans, I definitely reach out right now, okay? Really, really cool. And I signed my Big Lebowski DVD cover. Right here, Sam Elliott. So awesome, man. I love this movie. I really want to get Jeff Bridges, but he's been really hard to get. He's been really, really hard to get, but I really want to get him on this one too. But really cool, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Sam Elliott. It's quite the honor. And real quick, you guys, I want to dedicate this episode to Miss Louise Fletcher, who just passed away. She was the nurse in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and got her back so recently, and now she has passed away. I was really sad to hear. But thank you so much, Miss Fletcher, for signing. Really, really do appreciate it. May you rest in peace. And next up, you guys, I'm just going to share a couple of purchases that I made in the past couple of months. This is my new Clerks DVD cover that's signed by Kevin Smith and Jay Muse. Check that out, guys. It says Snoogans, too. And Kevin Smith's signature on this one's kind of fading away. That's probably why I got a really good deal on this. So yeah, and I bought this for my birthday. I'm like, I'm going to treat myself. I already had my other Clerks DVD cover that was signed by this character. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting her name, but I I know her name's Marilyn, but I forgot how to pronounce her last name, and I don't want to butcher it. But I sent it off to the band Soul Asylum because I really wanted their signatures on this as well, and I never got it back. So my next mission is I'm going to mail this off to Miss Marilyn right here. She actually signs autographs in the mail. She does have a fee now, but I feel that the fee is worth it. And just to complete this again, and we'll work on completing it because I still need Randall on it and a few other people. But yeah, I love Clerks. I love Clerks. And pretty soon I'm going to be reviewing Clerks 3 for you guys and my thoughts on it. But really, really cool. So I definitely had to add that one to my collection. And now here's one that's kind of like debatable whether or not this is his actual signature, but this is his through the mail signature. And some people say it's a secretary, but I tell you, when I look up the name Robert De Niro autograph, I see this signature everywhere on Google Images. So this could be a secretarial signature, but with the good deal that I paid for this DVD cover, I felt like it was worth a shot. If it's secretarial, it's secretarial. If it's not, it's not, and that's pretty dang cool. But this is Meet the Parents, a DVD cover signed by Robert De Niro. Really awesome, guys. I love the Meet the Parents movies. I love Robert De Niro. I've been wanting to have his signature for so long. And now, is this real? Is it not? I don't know, but when you look it up on Google Images, this is the exact signature that comes up. So, it's debatable. I do have another Robert De Niro signature that's a lot shorter, and it's seems like it was signed by him like in the street or whatever. It was like a Rush signature on Meet the Fockers. So I have that one too, and I have this one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely had to add this to my collection for sure. And last but not least, guys, this next purchase comes in this fancy box right here. Well, fancy, but wait till you see it, man. And she always goes all out for her fans. This is somebody who loves her fans, but I don't want to get this all over the place, but look at this. It comes with like it comes with all these stars in here, and she did this with her last album that she put out that was autographed as well. If you were lucky, you got one, you know, with like pre-sales and whatnot. And this is an album that's actually surprisingly doing very well on the Billboard charts. Like, and I kid you not, it sounds like a joke, but she even beat the Beatles, okay, and their record for the amount of singles on like the top 10 Billboard charts. I'm talking about Taylor Swift and her new Midnights album. Now, I pre-ordered this because I really thought Taylor was gonna go for a rock album, kind of like, you know, how Demi Lovato went to rock and MGK went to rock. I had a really good feeling that maybe Taylor was gonna go that route, and I was kind of excited. And so when I listened to this album, at first I was kind of let down. I was like, you know, I mean, it's alright, but it's not what I was expecting. And now the more and more I listen to it, and this is a good album to practice self-care with, you know, have like a hot bath or practice yoga or meditation and listen to this album in the background. It's very soothing, very therapeutic, and I almost want to make my own like review video on it. But yeah, you guys, so this is the Midnights album, and it came with a signed insert inside. Right when you open the CD cover, comes with the signed insert. Really, really cool. Look at that, guys. I even like the picture too, so I was really happy to get this, and I lucked out because it sold out so fast. Like really, really fast. I'm going to take it out for you guys right now. So really cool. I'm going to fix the brightness, man. I'm having such a day with the lighting. I'm sorry. I hope it's not too bad for you guys, but yeah, check that out. And you could tell like when you put it in the light that it's actually hand signed and not like a pre-printed photo or an auto pen. So really, really cool. Like, she really loves her fans. I've noticed that about her, and she'll sign like every album, and if you luck out, you luck out, you know. That's just the thing. You have to be there in time for like the pre-sale, and then once it sells out, it sells out, and I was just there in time. So yeah, so, and I want to thank my friend Shamim. He has something to do with that, because I was keeping up with like the posts on these autograph groups, and I saw his post, and I'm like, I'm gonna get up on this Taylor Swift album for sure. But yep, pretty dang cool, you guys. Midnights, Taylor Swift. And I still have the CD in my my boombox, so the CD is not in the case, but really, really cool. So I'm going to put this back in there. So yeah, you guys, so those are my successes for the past couple of months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while since I've made one. I've just been a little bit busy, but I appreciate your guys' patience. And if you're also autograph collectors and through the mail autograph collectors, let me know if you got anything awesome in the mail, if you got returns back from these celebrities as well, too. If you tried to get them and you've gotten successes, let me know. Let me know, what's like your favorite autograph that you've gotten back in like the past couple of months. Let me know down in the comment section down below. And as always, you guys, thank you so very much for watching my video. Until next time, Kenneth Ramon, bang, signing off.